It's all there, like it works. Hey. Look at that sunrise. Welcome back, everyone. I'm in long sleeves because we're at the time of the year apparently where it's cold in the morning and it warms up in like an hour, 2 hours. Jeez. This is like one of those mega ones. You gotta be 3 foot tall. It's even got a Kaijiro XL. Oh, let's try the XL version. Alrighty. Anyway, everyone, welcome back. As you guys see, it is garbage day. People are throwing things out. I'm taking it from the trash. So, let's see what we find today. Trash picking with taco stacks. Early morning. Let's get into it. Gotta say, it does feel nice at this time of the year to feel like this, but man, I can't wait till the days where it's like 12 degrees outside. I'm just miserable. As a joke, I don't want to. I was just joking when I said that. I don't really want it to be 12 degrees outside. I was talking to someone at that storage auction I was at. Let's see if there's anything in this box. Maybe glass. Glass? Oh no, looks like cardboard. Rare circumstance, it's actually shoes. What was I gonna say? I was talking to someone at the yourself's a fan. I'm talking to someone at that storage auction. He was talking about how nice it is in Pennsylvania when you have those days where you can wear a sweatshirt in the morning with some shorts. That's why I got blue shorts on, brown sweatshirt, and navy blue hat with like grayish color shoes. I am not matching the best today. I think this is kind of nice. It should still sell, even though it's got these like holes there. Man, it serves its purpose. Yeah, put something on it. Not really much more to it. Oh, it has to stand. If it doesn't stand, yeah. Gotta be able to put stuff on it, and it's gotta be able to stand up without wobbling. That's a table for you. Thought I saw possibly some grill accessories up here. Thought I did maybe over here. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. I'm also sorry if the camera seems a little shaky or fuzzy sometimes in these clips. I know it's been a while since I mentioned it. Probably because I've been getting out here when the sun rises. The sun kind of rises later and later each day, but that's only because of the lighting situation. The camera can't focus right. So if the clips seem a little fuzzy at times or shaky, that's the reason. And as these days kind of get shorter, I kind of try to eliminate how early I get out here, just for that same exact reason. But yeah, that's it. See these beanbag? Yeah, so another scrapper had to have come by, and the reason why I say that is because they usually would throw something out with this. Much plastic. This beanbag game. I feel like I see them everywhere and I can never remember if I ever sell them. Good old yard games. I used to love yard games and board games. Can't say I've played a lot of them. board games recently. I definitely can't say I played a lot of yard games recently. Alright, let's play Hunter and Gatherer. Take all these little pieces. Hunter and Gatherer. I don't think I ever said that in my life. I don't know why it came out of my mouth. This door behind me, this guy right here, it's not like to stay open. I think the longer I have these vans, the longer I use these hinges, you kind of lose that kind of, I don't know what you even call it, touchiness, tightness, whatever it might be, but they don't like to stay open. So we got 2 chairs or just 1 long chair. Looks to me like 2 chairs. Yep, 2 chairs it is. I hit my knee there. But sure. Wow. You know when like you hit your knee on something, it's not really your funny bone, but it's also not funny. And it just kind of like goes dead on you. That's exactly what just happened. Anyway, got 2 chairs. My knee is kind of coming back to shape right now. It'll be alright. I don't know why they call it a funny bone. Anyways, I feel like we were here 3 weeks ago and I went through the same exact process. And I still can't figure it out. Why is an air conditioner completely ripped apart with none of the inner guts? Did the guy already take it to the scrapyard? Didn't want to take the steel? Is this the only way they're going to take an air conditioner here? I mean, it is, probably. But, you know, if a scrapper comes by, they'll scoop this. In fact, there's, I believe, 2 air conditioners here. They took everything. There's no foam. There's none of the good stuff. With an air conditioner, when you scrap it, although there's like foam and other things inside, plastic, you can take the whole thing as light iron. They'll take it. You have to check with your yard. Some yards require you to remove the freon though, so either you need to know how to do that or, well, yeah. I fortunately have the tools. It's a great thing about auctions. You get the most random things at auctions. Things that you probably would never ever use if you don't do certain tasks in life. But it's a very simple process too to remove freon out of an air conditioner. I would say there's a lot more competition in this town. In fact, a lot of these things we're finding are only... That's interesting. It's like a piece of copper down there. A lot of these things really don't weigh too much. Haven't seen any grills, haven't seen any washing machines. There's 2 other people who definitely do trash pick this area, and the last time I came through here, the guy had a truckload and a half, it felt like. But similar kind of like to the flea market, as the days get shorter, you'll notice when you go to a flea market, almost everyone opens up their stand at the same exact time once it starts getting light out. So you kind of eliminate some of that really early birds of sellers. And just like with trash picking and scrapping and all that, a lot of people like to get out here right when, you know, sunrise starts. But as days get a little bit shorter, you start to catch up with the time of the garbage men starting as well. Let's see if there's anything down this way. Alright, looks like this is going to be a little bit of work, but really random fact. I need a new handle for my screen door. This looks like it'll probably do it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot of glass. Oh, you know what? I'll just take the glass out myself. All it is usually all it is 4 screws. And then one of these things should pop out this way and then fold out. And the other one looks like it only has two panels. One being aluminum, one not being. Let's just hope this glass doesn't shatter on the way back. Which, very well, that'll be alright. Anyway, I need one of these handles. I think it's this one. This one looks like it's a little messed up too. It doesn't catch. No, maybe it's the one or the other one. Looks like they have 2 different style handles on these. I need mine because it's getting stuck after being used. I mean, I don't know how old these aluminum doors are, but after taking salts outside about 1 million times a day, eventually it'll break. What the heck is that? Cool little walking stick. It's a great walking stick. You know, walking sticks sell pretty well. Canes sometimes hit or miss, but umbrellas really don't. Like the antique umbrellas, I don't know what it is about them. I had a whole collection, and I sold at my flea market. I might have sold 1 out of maybe 7 or 8 of them, and I took them to Lambertville, and I didn't sell 1 of the remaining 7. They're all antique, you know, like your Victorian era. Very thin handles. Some of them are really beautiful. I mean, I couldn't even get $5 a piece for them. So actually, probably can use this, hopefully, in terms of, well, not really use it, but I can test it, which for me is usually never really the case. Test it and let people know if it works. We will need some trim. Oh, never mind, it's broken. I think that's what that little triangle chip is. Probably broke and they got rid of it. I bet it does work, it just doesn't work. It works, but it doesn't work. But yeah, I got a Cobalt tool because they were the only ones at the time who offered a battery powered sprayer that I wanted. I think Milwaukee offered one too, but Milwaukee was like outrageous, or it wasn't sold at Home Depot or whatever it was. So you got a Cobalt one, and it works great. I gotta say, it works great. Difference between one of those pump sprayers and a battery sprayer is just insane, I gotta say. probably like the difference between a bicycle and a motorcycle. Get ourselves another chair. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. This guy up here, right by that telephone pole, has a bunch of metal out, but looks like, I don't know if he's doing something or if it's like out for a scrapper. There's no real answer there. I'll even probably show you, and you can be the judge of it. Nah, it's for a scrapper, it has to be. He had me until he threw doorknobs there. Once he threw doorknobs, yeah, that's gotta be for trash. I was thinking he was maybe working on something, but until you put these there, I was lost. It's one thing when you do trash pick. I remember as a big thing, like never throw away a box that looks expensive. That looks like a Bowflex thing. Grrr. Yeah, they say never throw away, like back in the day, they used to say never throw away like a TV box. Alright, well, we made it to the last part. This is actually not the same town as the most of this video. This actually used to be included with my last trash picking episode, but they did some changes in this town. They said that the garbage men just didn't have enough help, which I completely can see that. Times being what they're being, but this was like a year and a half ago they got rid of this. It's all there, like it works. Hey, how's it going? It does?
The air conditioning doesn't work.
Oh, it probably needs Freon.
I can't hear you.
You say it works?
And I put it in. The fan works, but I can't get the compressor to go.
Okay.
You can have it.
All right, I'll try to figure it out.
But I just wanted to let you know in case you know how to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Sure, no problem.
Yep. Okay, so another exciting day in the books. We did it again. We found a bunch of stuff. Everything from metal to metal to metal. I got this awesome looking table. I guess it's a patio table. It's in wicker. It does have a little bit of busted spots. The one really cool thing is not those doors. There's probably these carnival kind of games, these board yard games, I should say, with the clown face. I don't think I've seen this pattern yet, but these are pretty common. It doesn't look too old. I bet nowadays they're probably made on plastic. There's cobwebs on it, which means that they probably had it stored somewhere, like in a basement, or I just saw a spider going. But very, very cool. It looks like all the pieces are there. You just need the bean bags, which you can find anywhere. You can probably use any sort of bean bag. In fact, now I'm thinking about it, what is really the point of this game? You just try to throw it in the clown's mouth? Is that it? It's not like cornhole where if you get on the board, you get a certain amount of points. I don't know, I guess games were very Very simple back in the day. This air conditioner is kind of interesting. Said it works, but it doesn't work. I found an air conditioner in the trash probably 2 months ago. The lady said it works. I just got around to last week finally trying to install it when we had a really hot streak into my spare bedroom. And guess what? It didn't work. In fact, it didn't work at all. So she said this thing just, the air conditioner part doesn't work, but the fan part works. Which, I'll just scrap it then. There's no reason to kind of repair it. I noticed repairing appliances nowadays aren't like the old days where you'd pay someone $60 or $50 an hour to repair something. Nowadays, it's just worth it to go out and just buy a new one, because this thing right here is probably like $150, $200. Probably repair appliances nowadays is probably like $75, maybe even $100 an hour to repair stuff. Just so many things in society is just so replaceable. But we'll rip this thing apart and take it apart and then recycle it properly. Aluminum, copper, radiator, compressor, all that fun stuff, and of course lots and lots of other metal. But overall, it was another awesome day of treasure hunting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely smack the like button, subscribe down below for more trash picking adventures just like this, and I'll catch you guys next time for our next adventure. Until next time, have a great day, keep living the dream, peace.